Hello all web artists, welcome back to all of you once again like always, and today we are going to explore about DOM manipulation. DOM manipulation is nothing but creation, updation, modification and deletion of DOM elements. So far you have learned how to select DOM elements and how to traverse by selecting siblings and children. Alright, and I want to divide this tutorial by 4 parts because in one video you can't able to read because you probably feel boring. So let's get started without wasting your precious time. Okay, as we know, to write a JavaScript code inside the HTML doc file, we have to use a script tag, right? Inside we can write, and if you want to include from external source file you can do that, but just to keep it simple I would prefer to use here. So let's suppose we want to create list item dynamically and insert to the list container. Alright, so let's create a list containers dot menu with the class name menu. Alright, you can create using OL also. The difference is that this is on other list and OL is other list, right? First we have to select this element. For that we can do or write like this: document.createSelector and class name is menu. Great, right? And friend, here I'm going to use a document fragment. It is an interface that stores a piece of document structure like a standard document. However, it is not the part of DOM tree. Alright, you may have worked on React, then you probably use fragments to wrap more than one element as a single element. Alright, kind of that we are going to use a document fragments to increase performance. So we have to create an instance first. So const fragment equal to new document fragment. Alright, great. Let's suppose we have numbers of menu items. For that I am going to create an array to store menu items. Const items, right? So home, services, contact, and you can store more than this, but here we are just learning. Alright, so let's iterate this items array and create element. Alright, so for that we can use items dot for each. You can say item. So let's create a list. const li equal to document dot create element. Alright, we have to create li element, li, and li dot let's add inner text. Alright, inner text equal to items item. Here the item is nothing but a value, each and every value of this items array. Right, and let's add this li item to this fragment dot append like I think FEMP dot fragment dot append child. We can use append function also, but the difference is that using append child we can add node, alright, but using append we can add string value also, but we are just focusing on node, so we have to add this li, that is a node we have created here in the line number 21. Now it's time to add this fragment to this menu, right? So menu dot append child and fragment, right? And let's see the output. Now we'll get an error that is okay, I think misspell fragment, right here, spelling mistake. And the another issue is mono. Now here you can see the output. We have successfully able to add menu items. Like that, you can add class name also. Li dot class name, alright. Let's suppose item. So Control Shift I, and here you can see class name, alright, item. And friend, we can reduce the code by just using innerHTML, right? Instead of using this create element, we can use innerHTML and can directly add attributes and text content. So let's see how. Okay, const li, because right now we don't need this, right? So let's comment this line also, and let's create variable, string variable, empty string variable. And friends, I created this variable to concatenate HTML codes, alright. So how we can concatenate str plus equal to, I'm going to use backticks string template literal here, because it is very efficient to use variables inside this using this expression, right? So let's create li slash li, this is the HTML code, and we have to mention class also inside this item. Name of the class will be item, and text content will be dynamic, because this item is variable itself. So if you want to use a variable inside the string template literal, we can use this expression item. Great, right? And because this is just a string, right? So if I use like this, let's remove append child, save it, see what will happen. Uncut type error, failed to execute append child on node, because it only expect node type, not the string. So if you want to use a string to add as a child, then instead of using append child we can just use append. Right. Now another problem is that if you have a HTML code inside the string and you are using append, then the problem is HTML code will not parse. So if you want to get rid of, we can use innerHTML, right? And here str. Let's save it. Now you can see the correct output. And I hope you understand the difference between create element, innerHTML, append child and append. And you might have seen that some of the developers are using this inner text also, right? By doing this it will work as same as append, meaning it will also not parse the HTML code. So just save it and see the output. Now you can see. So friends, that's all for today, and further part we will discuss in our next session. And hope you enjoy this video tutorial, and if you really like, then do subscribe and share to your friends also. So thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.